Hello, Cybele.
Hello,
How
Pierre.
are you?
How are you?
Very good. So this is Pierre's adventure, and here I am with Cybele at the Degas Gallery in New Orleans. Cybele, tell us a little bit about you, about your gallery. What do you do?
Well, I'm from New Orleans. I was born and raised here, and I moved to New York in 1997, and I was there for about 18 years. And then I was working on my PhD. I'm still finishing my PhD, and I decided to return to New Orleans and make it my home again. But I wanted to open a gallery, an art gallery. So I found this fantastic space here in New Orleans in the Julia Row. It's a row of American federal townhouses built in 1832, and you can see the space. I don't know if you want to show it in the video. And so I decided to name the gallery after Edgar Degas. So my gallery is all about color and texture, so it's aptly named after Degas. And also a lot of visitors to New Orleans really don't know the story about Degas' family history here, so I enjoy sharing that with the visitors to the gallery on a very regular basis. And then of course I can refer them over to the Degas House Museum on Esplanade.
So why don't you tell us who you are and tell us a little story about this place?
My name is Micey. My real name is Mary Estelle. I'm a tour guide at the Degas House, and I am the great-grandniece of Edgar Degas. Degas was living in New Orleans for 5.5 months in 1872. He was here visiting his uncle Michel Musson and his cousins and his nieces and nephews that all lived in New Orleans at the time. While he was here, he did 17 major works of art. They're pretty much all of his relatives that were here, and they are also all interior scenes. So this is where he stayed while he was here.
So I'm going to turn around and show the bed. Telling your tour a little story about when Degas moved from oil to pastel. Can you repeat what you said? It was fascinating to me.
After Degas' father died, he was having a needing to make money. And he also at that time started switching from oils, which he had been trained in, to pastels, which he said gave the good look he wanted to his paintings. Also was at the time a cheaper form of art. And also invented a fixative that would keep the pastels from smearing and also allowed him to do some layering of his pastels.
So where is that formula now?
Nobody knows what the formula is. They have never been able to figure it out. And so there's some secret ingredient missing somewhere in that formula.
I went to the Degas Cafe, where you were.
Café Degas, yes. The owner of Café Degas, Jacques Soula, is one of the artists that I represent, and he does still lifes that are quite wonderful.
Talking about pastel, tell us a little bit. You were mentioning you have an artist that
Yes,
does pastels, so you like pastels.
Several of my artists, especially Marcia Holmes of Mandeville, work frequently with pastel. For Marcia, that's her main medium. Marcia travels to France. She was in Giverny in May and did a whole series of works there. So I'm very interested in the history of the pastel as a medium. I recently saw the Leotard show in the Royal Academy in London. You know, pastel portraiture dominated in the 17th and 18th century. So it's a very interesting, fascinating medium. And so it's very lovely to meet your acquaintance and learn more directly about the history of your company and its relation to Degas.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Okay. We're delighted to have you. Thank you.
So, until next time.
Until next time.
And go paint.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.